Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, we have some FIBA group play for you. It should be a good one. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Greece facing Canada. Taking a look at Canada, this is their first group stage game. It is vital they win this one.
Yeah, in this format, only 2 group games. You're immediately under pressure. I like that about this FIBA tournament.
And now checking out how Greece is doing. They were victorious in their first of 2 group stage games.
Yeah, so in this FIBA tournament, winning both group stage games is big. You finish first, plus you get a good seed in the final round.
In terms of NBA players on national teams, Canada is a clear number 2 to the U.S.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten to 25-plus Canadians in the league at times. I mean, that is 2 full national teams. So this Canada team has really good depth.
And so Edey nails both of them.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Edey with a steal. Here's Wiggins. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Karianis. Here's Dimu. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Milanas. Off the mark there with a 3. And SGA has got the ball here for Canada. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And it's McCollum penetrating. Greece with a rebound. Here's Dimu down low. Wiggins with a steal. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
When you watch Canada play, you think they have a distinct style?
Well, I find them to be gritty, tough. You think of guys like Dylan Brooks, Lou Dort, who played for Canada. They normally have guys in that mold and play the game with serious passion.
Greece shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for 1.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now SGA. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. SGA's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Karianis. And Edey with a block. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Screen by Edey. To the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Pass to Dimu. And Edey with a block. Outside, SGA. That's short off the rim.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Antetokounmpo outside. And he gets the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Shot's good by McCollum.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Greece trails by 5. Here's Dimu. No points so far. Knocks down the triple.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's McCollum. Fades away. And they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Clock at 6. Here's SGA. Christou grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Greece. Trailing by 2. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Greece shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Canada making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Canada.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
McCollum, the pass to Sharp. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
When Sharp is converting in the catch-and-shoot game, he's very tough to stop.
Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo against Brooks. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Sharp. Pass to SGA, to the paint. Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. Good on the bucket.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Screen by Edey. Here's SGA. Again, Canada good for 2.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly from there.
Over to the wing. Pass to Giannis. Here's Christou. Greece moving it around. Here's Dimu. And it's all from three-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside, SGA.
Greece foul. Dimu.
Murray's checked in for McCollum.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right at the defense.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Murray drops them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Brooks against Antetokounmpo, who poked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And Greece calls time here. Greece trails by 13. Here's Vasiliou. Here's McCrease. No good on the 3. And here's Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Ioanu. Here's McCrease. Out of bounds, Canada will have it. Canada leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Edey, and here's Sharp. Rebounded by Georgiou. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks with the rebound. Right side Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Vasiliou. Yet to see a basket. To the right side. Here's Georgiou. Cans it from the wing.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside Sharp. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's McCrease. That one drops for him. There's a minute 17 left now in the first quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. McCollum, he's checked in for Canada. So he gets them both. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Greece trails by 15. Pass to Papadakis. Here's McCrease. And he makes it. Now here's McCollum. They swipe it. Out of bounds. Canada will have it. A different look for Canada. Clark is checked in for Edey, and Mathurin subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Last outing for Greece, they won that game against Spain. Mathurin finds Murray. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McCollum outside. Count it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
To the wing on the left. Here's Vasiliu. No good on the triple. Murray from outside. It's tipped. And he recovers it. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Canada. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And the second quarter getting started here in the group play portion of the FIBA tournament. And for Canada, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
Man, good whistle there.
Greece shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Canada making a switch here. Nimhard's checked in. That one misses. Canada leading by 14. Murray for 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Here's Papadakis. Still no points.
McCollum.
Barrett's checked in for McCollum.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Vasiliu. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Now Barrett. On the wing, Mathurin. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Canada.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Papadakis. The shot comes out. Good D by Clark. Canada leading by 17. Pass to Mathurin. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Clark. And it's blocked. Here's Papadakis. Guarded by Barrett. In transition, here comes Canada. For 3, Mathurin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, yeah. Mathurin does have the short corner shot, so we can't let him get room from there.
Pass to Karianis. Antetokounmpo for 3. Greece with another miss. And so Murray will bring it up for Canada. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Yeah, this is the kind of pressure Mathurin puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. Wiggins, he's checked in for Canada. Greece making a switch here. Both free throws good from Mathurin.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And here's Canada. They're on an 11-3 run. Pulls it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And Greece calls time here. Canada making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Greece. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Vasiliou. Over Sharp. Vasiliou can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Wiggins, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Into the lane. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets that one. Antetokounmpo has got 9.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Clark with the screen. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Papadakis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Greece shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
At the line for Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Canada leading by 22. Here's Sharp driving. Oh my goodness!
Out.
Fired it home.
Oh, indeed.
Nice. Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Here's Ioanu. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Greece tacks on 2 more. And here's Canada. Murray with it. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. Greece with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
First free throw is good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Clark. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's SGA. 10 points for him. Right side Murray. Shot on the wing. Greece with a rebound. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Outside, SGA. Vasiliou with a rebound.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots.
first one falls. Greece making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Canada leading by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Wiggins passes to SGA. Six on the shot clock. Canada needs to get off a shot here. Here's Murray. Shot's good. SGA making the play. 11 points for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, just look at how under control Murray is with his jump shot.
To the left wing. Pass to Ioanu. Here's Christou. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
And that's how you guard against a three-point shot. But he rose up with confidence and knocked it down anyway.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Mathurin. Plenty of space. Christou grabs the miss.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
No stopping Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Here's Ioanu. Still without a bucket. Mathurin with a steal. 3 on 3. Lets it go from 11. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Greece trails by 15. Here's Christou. Back to Antetokounmpo. Greece moving it around. Ioanu. Off target from three-point range. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Canada. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins finds SGA. It's tipped. Pass to Christou. Ioanu, no good. Canada leading by 15. Sharp passes to SGA. Takes one from 10 feet. Nice spin off the left rim and in. SGA's got 4 points in the quarter.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Here's Ioanu. Antetokounmpo outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
No good on that one. A different look for Canada. Edie's checked in for Wiggins. Brooks comes in for Mathurin. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Murray. Good on the second one. And here's SGA. He's got 14. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Canada making a switch here. Nimhard's checked in. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's his spot. And the defender did everything he could to interfere with the shot.
It's Barrett on the wing. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Greece trails by 14. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Georgiou, 6 to shoot. Fires the three. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
Canada leading by 11. Nembhard outside to the paint. Here's SGA. Greece with a rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Puts it up. The shot that time not on target. And no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Canada ahead, up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Welcome back to the second half of this FIBA tournament group play game here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Canada leading by 11. SGA passes to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Canada. Here's SGA. Second shot opportunity. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
To the left side wing. Pass to Karianis. Over Edey. Karianis no good. And here's Canada. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Sharp. Edey inside. Again, Canada good for two.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's Milanas. No made baskets yet. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCollum. Back to SGA. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Jamal Murray is checked in for Canada. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. And they call an illegal screen here.
Substitution on the court.
Canada leading by 17. Now here's SGA. 16 points for him. Takes a three. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Here's Karianis. Here's Christou. Pass to Karianis. To the left side wing. Here's Papadakis. Edey defends. 4 on the clock. And Edey with a block. Outside Murray. Now McCollum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. McCollum's got his third basket on the night right there.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Greece calls time here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Dimu. Shot to stop the run. Papadakis. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now SGA. He's got 19. Just 5 on the clock. Nails the wide open jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Canada making a switch here. Matherin's checked in.
Christou, shooting 1. Substitution on the court.
And that one misses. Canada leading by 20. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Fade away. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. On offense, here is Greece. To the wing, right side. Here's Papadakis. Hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Milanos. Fires the three. On target from range.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Now here's Matherin. He's got 5. Murray passes to Wiggins. Outside Matherin. The rebound by Dimu. Greece trails by 17. Pass to Milanos. Here's Karianis. Defended by Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Canada.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Canada now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 21. Murray inside. The rebound by Dimu.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Stolen by Wiggins. And they're on the run. Screen by Edie. To the middle. And the dunk by Edie.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
And Greece calls time here. Brooks, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Greece trails by 18. Here's Dimu. He's scoreless. Pass to Christou. Shoots over SGA. Christou misses.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Outside Matherin. On the wing, SGA. No good with the triple. So it's Greece now. Pass to Christou. Beyond the arc. That shot off. Good defense there from SGA. Outside Matherin. Greece with a rebound. Here's Dimu. Here's Christou. Over SGA. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 13 points in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Canada. It's a 16-point game. On the wing, Matherin. He's got 5. Screen by Edie. Three-pointer, Brooks. He can't get that one to fall. So it's Greece now. Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. In transition, here comes Canada. Pushing it up now. Got a hand on it. Here's Karianis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. Outside Murray. Screen by Edie. Puts up a 3. And Jamal Murray gets the 3. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that time, Murray called his own number, and it paid off for him.
And Greece calls time here.
Substitution on the court.
Greece trails by 17. Pass to Vasiliou. It's stolen by SGA. And here's Murray. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Down low. And the basket by Papadakis.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Outside Murray. And counted from 19 feet away. He's got 16.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Ioanu, defended by Murray. Antetokounmpo for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Canada leading by 17. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Edie.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Greece trails by 20. 1:39 left in the third. Pass to Papadakis. Here's Vasiliou. Greece moving it around. Here's Giorgio. Offline with a baseline jumper. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. And that's 23 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Count the basket. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Mathurin. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screened by Edey. He shoots it. SGA can't get it to go. Greece trails by 20. Pass to Ioanu. Here's Vasiliou. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Lets it fly. Giorgio misses. Murray deciding where to go with it. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
It'll be his fourth time going to the line in this game. Canada making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And that one falls for Edey. 17 seconds left in the third quarter.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to drop it in. Nembhard's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Canada ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Welcome back, folks, for our fourth and final quarter of FIBA group play coverage. To the wing on the left. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Sharp. The three is up. That shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Karianis. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Wiggins. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Karianis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Ioanu with a 9-footer. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Sharp on the wing. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Well, at the arc, Sharp shoots pretty freely. He has confidence in his shot selection.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Greece with another miss. Murray up top. He takes it in. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, Murray is always in attack mode, weathering the contact there to score.
Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Nails it from 3. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, terrific timing and placement with the bounce pass there.
Miller's checked in for Canada. R.J. Barrett comes in for Mathurin. And so Murray will bring it up for Canada. Outside Sharp. And here's Murray. And there's a pick. Wiggins, left side. Lets it go from deep. Greece with a rebound. Here's Vasiliou. Pass to Giorgio. Shoots over Miller. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. A different look for Canada. Edey comes in for Barrett, and Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Murray. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Greece. That's good for Miller. So it's Greece now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Basiliou. Here's Karianis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
That one belongs to Wiggins.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Canada. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Sharp up top. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. It's Sharp on the wing. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Nice focus. Sharp wanted that bucket inside, so he went and got it.
Right wing. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's what Canada's going with right now. McCollum comes in for Barrett, and SGA subbed in for Sharp. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
A different look for Canada. Clark is checked in for Edey. Miller comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's R.J. Barrett in for McCollum. That's good from SGA. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Miller against Antetokounmpo. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Nembhard. They set the pick. Clark with the screen. The 3 ball. The shot by Nembhard, no good. On offense, here is Greece. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Iwanu. SGA with a steal. 14 feet away. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
To the left wing. Antetokounmpo against Miller. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Miller, the pass to SGA. Outside Barrett. Takes the 3. Greece with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Iwanu. Greece moving it around. From 15 feet away. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Canada. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Barrett for 3. Greece with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Here's Clark, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Giorgio. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Canada making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Brandon Clark taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Dylan Brooks checked in for Miller. Greece making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Here's Milanas. Out to the right wing. Barrett against Antetokounmpo. Misses the three. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
They kick it out to Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo has got 28 points for the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Barrett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
That free throw misses. Miller's checked in for Canada. And the second free throw is good. So it's Greece now. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Crease two with a bucket.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to Nembhard. Barrett passes to Nembhard. Back to Barrett. Goes up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Milanas. Here's Crease two. Defended by Murray. Antetokounmpo for three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Nembhard outside. Miller, the pass to Murray. Now here's Barrett. Outside for Brooks. 4-3. Buries it from three. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
To the paint. Here's Karianis. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Miller. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. To stop the run, great D that time from Miller. Nembhard outside. Brooks outside. Miller outside. 2 points. That one goes. Miller's got 7 now in this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the three. Antetokounmpo has got 31 points.
They always say great offense trumps great defense. You can play great D against Giannis, and it doesn't seem to mean a thing.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Brooks from behind the arc. Grease with the rebound. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Barrett with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Miller outside. Here's Nembhard. Brooks outside. Back to Nembhard. From outside the arc. Christou grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo outside.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. So we see Canada get the win here.
What an outstanding start for them in group play. 1 win away from being first on the table.
Yeah, with just 2 group stage contests, every game is a must-win.
And I think they did a great job playing with energy, setting the tone for the rest of this FIBA tournament. They made a statement. They'll be a team to deal with.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for being with us here tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Zach Edey.